Some of you have heard my story about hitting severe burnout 10 years ago. A combination of a toxic environment, my own expectations of myself, and a lack of boundaries, again, self-imposed, turned me into someone I no longer recognized. I really was pretty non-functional, and I ended up quitting my job, selling my home, and moving to rural Peru. One of the tricky things about burnout is that it can look different, not only for different people, but even for the same person at different times. So when I hit burnout again a few years later, it didn't look or feel the same, but I was able to recognize enough signs so that I could make some changes and avoid going down the same road I had already been down. So how can you tell if you are heading toward burnout or possibly already there? There are at least 5 really distinct signs. Number 1 is fatigue or exhaustion, or simply just low energy and an inability to recharge easily. Number 2 is insomnia or sleep problems. 3 is a loss of interest in things that usually motivate or inspire you. 4, irritability, anger, cynicism that is out of character or seems to be ongoing. And number 5 is a lack of empathy or compassion for other people. Any one of these could be a symptom of something else, a lot of other things. And some of them, especially the last 3, can be particularly hard to recognize ourselves. But if you're feeling more than one of them, or if someone who is close to you or knows you really well comments on something, notices more than one of these, and says something to you, it's definitely time to ask for help. Whether you go to a friend or a family member or a doctor, a therapist, a coach, you can't keep putting off the self-care. Don't let it get as far as I did. It took me years to recover. Stay tuned for my next video when I will talk about 5 things you can start doing right now to avoid burnout. I will see you there.